Rating. General audiences. Archive warning. No archive warning applies. Category. Male/male. Fandom. One Piece. Relationship. Sabo/Trafalgar D. Waterlaw. Characters. Sabo, Trafalgar D. Waterlaw, Monkey D. Luffy, Porcos D. Ace, Beppo. Additional tags. Disclaimer. Alternate universe. Modern setting. Modern AU. Alternate universe. SaboLaw freeform. No smut. One shot. Language. English. Series. One Piece Fix. Hello. This is a fanfic. It's called Ouch by Blue Knight DG. Summary. Sabo is an office manager who went to a sports competition to support his brothers. There he meets the main doctor, Law, who was flown on site to work the clinic they set up. It was unbearably hot today, and he had to concede his usual look for something lighter, though his brothers complain that he still looks way too formal. Sabo, a young man with wavy blonde hair and scars on half his face, smiled as he watched his younger brother practice his cycling, then checked on his other brother, who was practicing with his custom bike. Though they had different bikes, his younger brother had a bicycle and his other brother had a motorbike. Sabo, he felt something hit him hard. Dazed, he groaned on the ground. He felt his brothers drag him to the clinic. His brothers were talking, and he couldn't make heads or tails of what they're saying. He thinks he might have a small concussion. It's only confirmed later when he had more awareness, and the nurse is explaining he'll need to stay in the clinic for the rest of the day. So he squirreled off to a room in the back, but someone was already on the bed. The nurse sighed and told him to wait a moment. "Captain, I told you not to use this room for your naps," the nurse scolded. The man sits up and Sabo doesn't get a good look at him. The nurse is standing in front of him, and as a polar bear mink, he blocked his whole view. "Beppo, yeah, this one's more comfy." The voice is smooth and nice to hear. The nurse tries to usher the man off the bed, and that's when he finally sees the man. Tall, tan with patches of paler skin, piercings, stubble, eye bags, and a spotted hat. Those were the most notable features of the man. Sabo also noticed the man was attractive. Not that it was any of his business, but his head was a little off at the moment. Oh, was he staring? He looks away. "I'm Dr. Trafalgar. If you need anything, just ask," the man says before walking away. The nurse groans while covering his face. He shakes it for a moment before telling him not to take his rude behavior to heart. He wasn't really paying attention. The nurse leaves him and his brothers to the room. He lays on the bed. While his brothers didn't want to leave, they had to go, though they promised to come back and check in on him. Once he was alone, he got comfortable. The bed smells nice. He thinks it's the smell of the pretty doctor. He likes the smell. Goodbye, that's the end of the story.